welcome to the channel. It's Luna Marie here, the Spiritual Warrior UK. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm so glad that Spirit has guided you here. So bear in mind that you're always brought to seeing something because you need to. So there is a message here for you. If you're returning, then thank you for all your wonderful likes and shares. I'm truly grateful to take this spiritual path with you and have all your support and help you on your way. So we are looking at the week ahead, and we have got a packed week because we have the summer solstice this week. So we're going to start with looking at the week ahead. We'll dip into the summer solstice. I will do a separate reading for this. And let's just get cracking. So just bearing in mind, bit of housekeeping. The scammers are about again. They're contacting people. I won't ever contact you for a reading, for a competition or anything like that unless you are on my newsletter. You know, if you're on my newsletter, then I do send out, I say regular newsletters. I haven't done one for a few weeks. I've just been so busy. But that will be the only way that I will tell you about promotions or on social media, and I certainly won't be contacting you or messaging you directly, which is what they are doing at the moment. So please be aware, if they contact you, please block them, report them. Yeah, this is not just happening to me, it's happening to lots of other tarot readers. So just be aware, please, guys. I am on all the channels, but as I said, I won't ever contact you, and neither will a reader that's really any good will ever contact you. So just bear that in mind. Okay, so let's just have a look at the energies. But also, this is a general collective reading, so just take what resonates. If it's not resonating for you, then it is not resonating for you. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, then please click and subscribe if you are liking my vibe. Okay, so let's have a look. Where are we, guys? We've got Monday, the 20th of June through to the 26th of June 2022. Might use a few oracle. I've got the tarot in my hand, so let's go with the tarot. What have we got, Spirit? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for the week of the summer solstice or the winter solstice, depending on where you are in the world? The solstice. What do we need to know? Okay, I'm going to take those because they just kind of fell out. Right, we've got the Two of Cups. I am in love with this deck. This is oh god, I don't know what it's called, but I love it. Oh, it's called the Tarot of Mystical Moments by, let's give you a shout out, Katrin Wellstein. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful deck. I'm in love with it. The energy in it is fabulous. Highly recommend it. Okay, energies for this weekend. Oh my god, the Tower is a consistent. It's a consistent. If you watch other readers, which I'm sure you do, please let me know if they're bringing up the Tower as well, because I am like, all the personal readings I'm doing, Tower. All the live readings I'm doing, Tower. I mean, it's just everywhere. You know, this energy, and I've had a lot of readings this week, and certainly a lot of readings since the full moon. And there is certainly a theme that's running through. It's a theme of uncertainty, a theme of not knowing, a theme of things coming up. You know, we need to be a little bit careful not to get drawn into this energy. This happened to me a few weeks ago. I always seem to do stuff before the collective. And then I think, oh yeah, I did that a couple of weeks ago. And I say it every time. I don't know. This spiritual path, what can I say? You kind of think, you know, things are settled out, and you know, and I'm enlightened and I know more, and you never seem to know enough, and then there's another layer and another layer, and it just, the last couple of years just really feel like a one long tower. And of course the tower is not always bad. The tower is just seeing things differently, seeing things clearly out of the blue. Something pops up that you weren't expecting. It's not always bad. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's disruptive. But out of everything that's disruptive comes like a clear wave after. So I'm hearing get 3 more. Okay, so this week ahead, please. What do we got? 20th to 26th of June 2022. My readings are supposed to be timeless, so whenever you are seeing this, this is the time that you are supposed to see it. What else do we need to know? Let's have the next 3 then, please, Spirit. Let's have the next 3 then, please. Okay, sure that's what you said. 3, please. Let's have the next 3. What are there? Okay, I know what they're doing. They're saying talk about these 3 because they're giving me messages as I'm shuffling, and I was going to do it all together, but clearly this is how they want me to do it. So I've been getting messages for quite a long time, the power of 3. And a few weeks ago, I was given more downloads about this. And I was going to do a video on it, and I kind of just got completely distracted. And they're bringing this in. I do feel that this is energy is moving up from, oh God, I'm quite breathless. I do feel that this has started actually the last supermoon. Normally we have supermoon seasons and we get quite a lot together, and I feel what I'm being shown is the supermoon through to the Lion's Gate, and the Lion's Gate energy is always you know, pretty intense. There's always a lot of stuff that goes on in that portal, and I am feeling this same sort of energy. So what I was getting in the power of 3 is the polar opposites. Now, if you think 2022 has always been a year about unity. So this is not always unity with somebody else. This is unity with yourself. The 2s are always about our opposites, you know, the polarities of ourselves, our light side and our shadow side, our masculine and our feminine, our confidence and our insecurities, and the merging of those energies bring about a new format. And this is kind of what I'm getting. I'm getting the power of the masculine energy and the feminine energy, even the divine masculine, divine feminine energy, take it as it resonates, creates almost like an imbalance, because our Queen of Wands in the reverse is low confidence. It's like the power of the connections that you have with people when they don't work out, when they take a different path of how we see it within the 3D, brings about a real low confidence. And within that confidence, it kind of shakes up your world. In the shaking up of the world, then what we get is a brand new energy. It's the merging of your experiences, it's the merging of these energies, of your polarities, of your polar opposites to come together to form the new energy, to form the new strength. And this is almost it's like, you know, to become one. Almost, it's like what's that Spice Girls? Dun, 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 dun. I'm not going to sing. Dun, dun, dun. No, start humming. To become one. I don't know. Showing my age. Something like that. Yeah, and I'm hearing the power of the 3, and this is about the unity of the self, seeing both sides of you. You may have been awoken to this through another person, so then it becomes the unity of a beloved or a divine counterpart, and through the, you know, almost like the awakening, the explosion of discovery of self, or the breaking down of your world when things don't happen. It creates that imbalance. It creates that lack of confidence. Yeah, you feel that things aren't being birthed. It explodes your dreams and aspirations. It makes you feel that that there's a lack, that everything that you believed in doesn't happen. It tests your faith, but ultimately you come back to who you are. And the 6 of Cups can be the return of somebody else. It can be you know, a return of the past, nostalgia. What I'm getting with this is almost like coming back to yourself. You know, it's very interesting here that we've got 3 major arcanas here. and two very good major arcanas, but they're in the reverse, and the Tower can be a little bit rocky. So I feel that this is a week that's really going to bring up past experiences, things from the past, how you felt in the past, childhood stuff, ex-loves, ex-connections, friendships, work, how it made you feel, that feeling of lack, that feeling of I'm not good enough. And I feel that that has been coming up. This is actually what I've been seeing within the readings that I've had in the last couple of weeks, and it's about different things, but it's all around the same sort of theme. Something's happened, something's come up, and I feel like between now and Lionsgate, which is 8/8, which is quite a long way away, this is going to be a theme. It's like another clearing, another layer, another understanding of anything that you are not looking at fully. I feel like it's going to come to light, and it feels like it may be a little bit rocky. Oh my god, did you just see that? Can you see that on film? I don't know whether you can. I just split the deck and look what dropped out. My god, we've got the Tower on the Tower. Dear Lord. So we've got the Tower falling out on the Tower. Oh my goodness me. Okay, let me just tune into this energy. This card is really interesting because see how she interesting, they're both females on this card. And on this card, okay, so on this card there's just one person. And it's almost like hugging the Tower, and the energy that I'm getting from this is I needed to see this. I needed to see this to help me. So I feel that though you might be seeing something in a different light, I feel that once you're through it, it's a really good thing. I know that's not really very assuring. On this one, it feels like there might be more people involved here, because we do have the traditional people falling from the Tower. Disruption is what I'm hearing. Disruption is the word that they're giving me around this. Okay, let's pull a clarifier on each of these. Why is the Two of Cups here? Okay, we've got the High Priestess, another major. Look at all these majors, guys. Just bonkers crazy. And then we've got the Eight of Swords in reverse here. So why is the Two of Pentacles here? Now, the Two of Pentacles can be union, can be soulmate. Perfect harmony. Being in harmony with yourself. Being in balance with yourself. Discovering on who you are. Liking who you are. We are in the year of the twos, of all the twos, which add up to the six, and the six is the Lovers, but the twos are also about the High Priestess, and we have the High Priestess here. Listening to your intuition, you know, even if you're standing here alone, it's like I'm hearing I've got the script from above. I'm hearing the messages from the divine is what I'm hearing, and I might feel alone, and I might feel like nobody understands, but actually I'm really discovering myself. I'm really letting go of everything and anything that used to hold me back. It's that freedom of the self. I mean, that's a lovely, lovely energy to have for this week. Why is the Empress in reverse? My goodness, that came out quick. The Four of Cups. What I'm getting with this is that I feel like there has been a solitude energy around that, of very much just going within, trying to understand everything that has happened. I do feel that this could involve two other people, that there's a third party possibly involved, and I do feel that Emotionally, this has been quite tough, but I feel that there is, I want to say, distraction being offered. You know, see how this cup, it just comes out of nowhere. And I really feel that it's, you know, it's time to get back on track is what I'm hearing. The Empress in reverse is very much that insecurity, that lack of confidence, very much like the Queen of Wands that we've got over here. I just feel like a lot of these cards are repeating themselves. And I feel like Spirit is saying, you know what? Time to get out of that. Time to get out of that. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Time to start manifesting in what it is you desire. Time to start manifesting your dreams. And then we've got the Star in reverse. Why is the Star in reverse, please, for this week ahead? The Hermit, oh my God, look at these major arcana, it's unbelievable. So when we have lost faith, when we have despair, when we have lost hope, we need to go within and try to see things differently. And sometimes that can be really difficult, being drawn to the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Sun, another major arcana. We've also got the Ten of Cups. I'm not going to take that one, but I feel like you are going to work through this and see this differently. You're going to start, it's like going in, but I don't feel like it's in an isolated way. It's like going in. It's like, what do I want? It's like putting me first. And look, what's really interesting is that she has the reflection here with the Hermit. And look at the Sun. It's like she's looking at herself. Well, she could be looking at somebody else, but that's what I'm getting. Like seeing the joy within. Seeing, you know, not overlooking one's self is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's have a card on why we've got two towers here. Queen of Wands in reverse. Can you see that the Queens, all the feminine energy is in reverse? We've got the Empress in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and oh, the Queen of Wands in reverse twice. Oh, look at these cards just repeating themselves. So the Tower is here, I feel, because, you know, when you're pushing for something and, you know, there's that need and that want to know the truth and that need and want to know where you're going. And, you know, it's kind of like you want to know for sure. I just want to know and then I can move on. And I feel like you might find out. You might find out this week. Let's have a look at why the original Queen of Wands is in reverse here. Why is the Queen of Wands, the first Queen of Wands in reverse here, please, Spirit, this week? The Fates. And the Fates, again, in reverse. So this is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, another major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 major arcanas. You know, feeling powerless, feeling that you don't know where to go, feeling that there is an element of brokenness within this. Broken open, broken. And you know, let me just put a card on the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? Because this is about the past. This is about the past. The Knight of Wands in reverse, which is much more of a stability. It's much more of a stable energy than it being in the upright. So I'm quite glad it is in the reverse. It's in the reverse, like settling down. You know, wanting to have more stability than what this week is creating. The drama of what this is creating. I'm going to get another deck. What deck do I want? Let's do the Crow Tarot. it feels like it could be quite an intense week. So what I was going to say is that when there is intense energy like this, it'd be really interesting to see what the summer solstice is, because there just feels like there's lots of shake-ups going on, lots of things coming out of the blue, lots of things that you never thought you would see happening. You know, when we have a heads up of the energy, the best thing that you can do is really make sure that you ground your energy. You know, Epsom salt baths, be in the woods, in the forest, by the sea, cleansing, meditating, making sure you shut down. I think in one of the last readings that I did, or I am recording some at the moment, could be in that, was that there was a need to cleanse, that to be, you know, spiritual hygiene daily is really very important. Okay, can we have some guidance through this week, please? Guidance through this week, please. King of Pentacles, it did come up in the upright, but it flipped itself over. I feel like that energy is almost like that's how quickly you can flip. That's how quickly you're going to feel, okay, now quickly something's going to just kind of come up and bite you in the backside. It's that ungroundedness, you know. The King of Pentacles in the reverse is that instability. It can be cold sometimes, it can be ruthless, it can be ungroundedness. What else? How do we get through this week? How do we get through this uncertainty? Can I have some guidance, please, Spirit? The Hierophant, you learn from it. Yeah. Another major. God. You learn from it. You learn from your experiences of the balance of the self, or the balance with another. What's the other taught you? What has this person taught you? What have you taught yourself? What have your life experiences taught you? Use that so you don't get drawn into the same dramas again. What else? Guidance, please, to get through this week, please. How do we get through this week in the best possible way? In the best possible taste. Humor. Humor. Oh my God. I flipped that over, but it's the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So childhood stuff coming up. Distraction. Black, you know, lack of goals, lack of determination, lack of motivation, a lack mentality, I'm hearing. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like, you know, it's very much an energy of trying to gain balance. Lack of balance. The Tower is about lack of balance, because when you're not balanced, it comes tumbling down. One more, please. And they're saying one more because that's 5 cards, and 5 is about change. Wow, I'm really, really interested to do the summer solstice reading now on the back of this. Come on, one more card then, Spirit. There you go. 7 of Swords in reverse. It's like letting, you know, that drama, that was it, they were saying, it's letting go of that old way. Letting go of that drama. Letting go of the way that I used to be, not being my true self, not being honest with myself. Now, because of everything that's been shown to me, I'm going to be honest with myself. Whew. Okie dokie. Right, let's get another card of guidance. Okay, I'll use this deck for a long, long time. This is the language of light. The secret language of light. And interesting, when secrets come out, that's when things crumble for the time being. So it's interesting that I've been drawn to this deck. Okay, can we have some guidance, please, Spirit, for this week? Colour for me, I'm being led to the chakras, making sure that everything is balanced. Again, there's that word balance. You know, be around the light, let the light in at this summer solstice. Is all it's all about, the light coming in, which is about bringing color into the planet, about bringing color into your being, into your awareness transformation. Oh my God. I mean, of course, with all these major arcanas, you know, there's some things you just can't control, and I feel like this week is one of them. Hold on to your hats, guys. I hope you found this useful. I leave you there with so much love, so much light, and I'll speak to you again soon.